So today also we are going to calculate the S parameters for a network. So the objectives of today's lecture, that is students should able to derive S parameter for various two-port network. So I have given you the one sum to solve, like instead of Z we have put the value 50 in the network, and the network is same, that is it is reciprocal and symmetric. So for this network we have to find out the S parameters. Now for finding out the S parameter, the first step is that we have to terminate the network by using a suitable impedance. So for a 50 ohm network, we can choose the 50 ohm as a terminating impedance. That depends upon our choice. You can choose any value as a terminating impedance. You can choose either 1 ohm, you can choose either 50 ohm, or you can choose either Z0, just a Z0 as a terminating impedance. Okay, so now we will do with the steps. Terminate this circuit with a 50 ohm. So termination means you have to use here like 50 ohm at the end point. Similarly, you have to use here 50 ohm. That is called as terminations. Now, if you are terminating this 50 ohm, this network will be like this. So all of you please draw this network. Write down terminate this with a 50 ohm. Already the students who have done, they no need to do it again. Who are not done, they have to write it. Okay. So if you are terminating it with a 50 ohm, then our first step is to find out the S11 and S22. S11 and S22 can be founded out by using a formula Zin. Okay, so for Zin we have to look from this point inside the network. If you are looking from this side, this point inside the network, we are getting like this 50 ohm and this 50 ohm resistors are in parallel. Okay, this 50 and 50 ohm resistors are in parallel. So this 50 ohm and this 50 ohm resistance is in parallel. As these resistances are in a parallel, your Zin will become, Zin is equal to 50 parallel 50. That is 50 multiplied by 50 divided by 50 plus 50. So that is equal to your Zin value. Okay. That is equal. हेलो, ये फर्स्ट ही स्लाइड है. दिस इज फर्स्ट स्लाइड.
बंद हो रहा है मैम.
हेलो, this is our sum. We are terminating it with the 50 ohm and 50 ohm on both the sides we are terminating. So after terminating with a 50 ohm, our first step is to find out S11. So to find out S11, we require Zin value. So for Zin, we are looking inside the circuit from this point. So if we are looking inside the circuit from this point, then this 50 ohm and this 50 ohm will be in parallel to each other. So as they are in a parallel, so we have to find out the Zin as parallel combination of this 50 and 50 ohm. That is 50 multiplied by 50 divided by 50 plus 50. That is parallel combination we are calculating in this way only, no? That is Z1 into Z2 divided by Z1 plus Z2. If Z1 and Z2 in parallel. So that is equal to 25. Zin is equal to 25. Now we have a formula for S11. Zin minus Z0 divided by Zin plus Z0. So what is the formula for S11? S11 का formula क्या है अपना? I have to select the pen for this one. Wait a minute. Okay, S11 का formula क्या है? S11 is equal to Z in minus Z0 divided by Z in plus Z0 will be our formula for S11. So according to this formula, we have to write here Zin is equal to 25. Okay, Z0 is our 50 ohm, that is terminating impedance, and 25 is Zin plus Z0. So 25 minus 50 divided by 25 plus 50. So that will be how much? That is minus 25 divided by 75. That is minus 1 by 3. So as this network is a symmetric, so S11 is equal to S22. So that S22 will be also minus 1 by 3. So all of you got it up till this point? Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. We understand.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Got
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
Okay. Then next one, that is as it is symmetric, S11 is equal to S22. So no need to calculate S22. Now we have to calculate S12 and S21. Okay. S12 and S21 calculate करने के लिए we have to take a formula in terms of the voltages. Okay. S12 and S21 formulas are not available only in terms of the impedances. So we have to introduce the voltage and currents over here. So what we will do, we can input here a voltage, like we can take a voltage VG1 as an input voltage, and due to this input voltage, whatever the current induced in this terminating branch, that is 50 ohm, is I, we say it will be I, and the voltage drop across this output end is V2. Voltage drop across the output end is V2. So what is S21? S21 is voltage drop across the output divided by the input voltage, and that we have to do multiply it by 2. Okay. So what is V2? V2 is current through the 50 ohm multiply by the equivalent resistance for these two branches. Okay. So this is V2. So current through 50 ohm and equivalent resistance we have to find out. So Z equivalent is 50 parallel 50, that already we have done. Okay, 50 parallel 50, that will be 50 into 50 divided by 50 plus 50. So that will be 25 ohm Z equivalent we are getting. Then current through this current through this 50 ohm is input voltage VG1, VG1 divided by the total impedance of the circuit. So this total impedance of the circuit can be calculated as equivalent impedance Z equivalent plus this 50 ohm, Z equivalent plus this 50 ohm. Okay, Z equivalent plus this 50 ohm. Okay, this 50 plus Z equivalent, this will give you a total impedance. So here also we are writing the formula Z equivalent plus 50, and that is what Z equivalent is 25, and 50 is 25 plus 50 is 75. So you are getting Z total as an 75. Now we know that what is I, that is current through the 50 ohm is Vg1 divided by Z total. So Z total is 75. So I is equal to Vg1 divided by 75. Now V2 is what? Current into Z equivalent. Z equivalent is 25. So we will put the value for current, that is Vg1 upon 75 multiply by 25. So this 25 we can that will get cancelled like 125, and this is 3. So you are getting V2 is equal to Vg divided by 3. So like this we are getting V2 is equal to Vg divided by 3. Then V1 is equal to, that is input voltage is equal to Vg1. Now what we have in a formula, S21 is equal to twice V2 divided by V1 plus divided by V1. Okay, so we will put this value of V2 and V1. V2 is twice Vg1 divided by 3, and V1 is Vg1. So Vg1 will get cancelled over here. Okay, this Vg1 and this Vg1 will get cancelled. Remaining will be what? That is 2 by 3. Okay, remaining will be only 2 by 3. So S21 is equal to 2 by 3. So as the network is symmetric, S21 is equal to S12. So no need to calculate S12 again. So we can write the S parameters like S11 and S22 is minus 1 by 3, and S21 and S12 is 2 by 3. So in that way you have to write. I think all of you are done up till this point. ये point तक सब लोगों ने किया होगा. Okay, this point, up till this point you might have done. ओके इसके आगे का सिर्फ आपको करना रहेगा. डू इट फास्ट. या नहीं हुआ? पहले का भी नहीं हुआ?
मैम पहले का भी नहीं हुआ मैम, एक बार बताओ
क्यों
मैम।
क्यों नहीं किया हुआ? होमवर्क नहीं
मैम
करते
हम लोग
तुम
को
लोग?
वो इसमें समझ में नहीं आया मैम, वो हम लोग ने कल का जैसा कॉपी करके किया लेकिन नहीं आया।
क्यों? ये तो सेम है ना, आई हैव नॉट यूज्ड एनी एक्स्ट्रा थिंग, सिर्फ वो फॉर्मूला मैंने थोड़ा चेंज किया। ठीक है, ये लिख के हो गया। इज इट दिस इज ओवर फॉर ऑल? ये हुआ लिख के, दिस स्लाइड इज ओवर।
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next this one. ये स्लाइड हो गया।
No, ma'am. Wait.
See, there are five specific networks which are specified in your syllabus, and every network will have a different method to solve the sums. Like जो हमने किया transmission line के लिए, whatever the method we have followed for a transmission line, that method we are not following over here for a shunt network. Similarly, when we go for a series network, we are following some different method. Okay. So every time you have to practice with the sum. These sums you have to solve it once again. And if they want to ask you anything within this, इसके बाहर का sum नहीं पूछेंगे, 90% तो they will not ask out of this, whatever I am taking. At the last of the semester, at the end of semester, I will give another one sum, okay, 1 or 2 in this concern only. Is it over? Is it over?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then
Yes,
the
ma'am.
next one. Next wala. Every time don't draw the circuit. I'm just drawn for the reference because I'm changing the slide, but you're writing everything on the same page. So every time no need to draw the circuit.
मैम एक्चुअली यहाँ तक भी हो गया मैम, आगे जाओ।
This one. Is this over?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Next is this one. This is the last. Okay, over. Is it over?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Write down the next sum. Find S matrix for following network. Write down the next one. Find S matrix for following network. Okay, now see, if you see this network, this is the series type of network. Okay, this is a series type of network. Here impedance is connected in series. Okay, now they have not specified either this network is symmetric or either this network is reciprocal. So then also if you observe this network, then we can say like that is as only one element is connected and that is also in series, then the network is symmetrical. So either you give the input to the port 1 or you give to input to the port 2. The behavior of a network will be the same one. So we can say that it is a reciprocal as well as it is symmetric network. So how many parameters we need to calculate? Pi L. If it is symmetrical and reciprocal network, out of 4 S parameter, how many parameters we need to calculate? How many parameters we need to calculate? There are 4 S parameters for two-port network. Okay, if it is symmetrical and reciprocal, how many parameters we need to calculate?
2 parameters, no?
Only 2 parameters, right? We need to calculate only S11 and S12 or S21. So here also we need to calculate only 2 parameters. Now first we need to calculate S11 parameter. So for calculating the S11 parameter, what is the procedure? First thing is we have to terminate this network with a characteristic impedance. So you can have a characteristic impedance either 1 ohm, you can have it as a 50 ohm, and also you can have it as a Z0. Okay, so in the first equation, in the first sum we have taken it as a 1 ohm. In the second sum we have taken it as a 50 ohm. Now here we will take it as a Z0. Okay, so first step is terminate this circuit with a Z0 ohm. So terminate this circuit and draw this circuit once again, terminated circuit. Terminate this circuit with a Z0. Okay, so for terminating this circuit, we have to connect Z0 at the output end as well as Z0 at an input end. Okay, so at the output end we have connected here and at the input end we have connected here, and draw this circuit once again. Okay, now see in this circuit, the current which is flowing through this terminating resistance Z0 is I, and voltage drop across the Z0 is V2. Okay. Similarly, the input impedance, if you are looking from this side of the circuit, that will be Zin. Input impedance, if you are looking from this side of a circuit, that will be Zin. So this is your input impedance. So now to write S11 value, what we require? We require to write Zin. That is an input impedance. Okay. So first we'll write Zin. What will be the Zin? If you see from this side of the circuit, if you see the circuit from here, you are having two impedances, Z and Z0. And Z and Z0 are connected in series. If you see the position of Z0 and Z, they are in series with each other. So what will be the Zin? Zin is equal to Z plus Z0. What will be the Zin? Zin will be Z plus Z0. Okay, as they are in series. Okay, so if you know the Zin, you can calculate S11. How we can calculate S11? S11 is equal to Zin minus Z0 divided by Zin plus Z0. This is our standard formula. Now in this formula we will put Zin value and find out the final S11. Okay, so if you are putting Zin value at the place of Zin, what we have to write? Z plus Z0, okay, minus Z0, and at the place of Zin, Z plus Z0 plus Z0. So this will be your final S11. So now in this S11, S11, this Z0 plus Z0, this plus Z0 will get cancelled with minus Z0. Okay, so what will be the S11 value? S11 का value क्या आएगा? S11 is equal to, S11 is equal to
Z by Z plus 2Z.
Z plus twice Z0. Okay, so this will be your final S11 value, right? Z divided by Z plus twice Z0. So this will be a final S11 value. Okay. So write down this S11. Now as this network is symmetric, S11 is equal to S22. Okay, यहाँ तक हो गया सबका. Now we have to find out S21. We have to find out S21. Now here, how we are finding out? See, this is a different method, or this method you need to use for a series network. So first of all, we have to S12 means what, or S21 means what? It is a relation in between V2 and V1. So you need to have, or you need to know both these V1 and V2 values. Okay, so what is V1? V1 is equal to Z in into I. What is V1? V1 is equal to Z in into I. The current flowing through the circuit is I. Okay, so what is this V1 voltage? This voltage V1, input voltage V1 is equal to how much? That is, if the input impedance is Zin, then Zin multiplied by I will be your V1. So we can write V1 is equal to I into Zin. Then we can put the value for Zin in this equation. What is Zin? Zin is Z plus Z0. So we will write I into Z plus Z0. Okay. Now V1 is equal to I into Z plus Z0. Now from this equation, if we rearrange the terms, like if you're taken Z0 on that side, we can write the equation for I. What is the equation for I? What we are doing here, we are just taking Z plus Z0 on this side. So that whatever in the multiplication, that will go in division, and that will become I is equal to V1 divided by Z plus Z0. All of you got till this point?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
of you got till this point? Okay. Now this is your I value. Okay. So now next we have to write it for V2. What is V2? V2 is equal to V2 plus V2 minus. This is the equation for V2. Okay. But see, in this equation, we are not inputting from this port number 2. We are not inputting the signal from a port number 2. We are using port number 2 as an only output port. So the input signal or the incident signal at a port number 2, that is V2 plus. As we are not inputting, so that is equal to 0. So your V2 is equal to 0 plus V2 minus. Okay. So now final V2 will be V2 is equal to V2 minus. All of you got till this point? V2 is equal to V2 minus, because we are using this port number 2 only as an output port. We are not inputting any signal over here. So this input signal V2 plus will become 0 over here. So this will be 0 plus V2 minus whatever the output signal. Okay, so V2 is equal to this voltage V2 is equal to V2 minus. Okay. Then next is, what is V2 from this circuit? From this circuit, what is V2? V2 is the voltage drop across Z0. And which voltage drop? When the current I is flowing through this branch. Okay. So the current flowing through the Z0 is I. Impedance is Z0. Then I into Z0 is equal to the voltage drop across Z0. So voltage drop across Z0, V2 minus, is equal to I into Z0. Okay. So we know the value of I. I is same for all, no? All three elements are in series. So I will be the same. So we can take this value of I, that is V1 divided by Z plus Z0. We can replace I with this V1 divided by Z plus Z0. And it is multiplied by Z0 is equal to V2 minus. Okay. So we can write this one. At the place of I, we will write V1 divided by Z plus Z0 into Z0 is equal to V2 minus. But what is this V1? V1 is the combination of input signal at a port 1, that is V1 plus. Similarly, if we are inputting the signal at a port 1, there may be the some mismatch of the impedances at the input end wherever we are connecting the wires. So if there is a small mismatch of an impedance, then also there will be the back reflections at a port 1. So this V1 will be actually the combination of V1 plus and V1 minus. So we can replace this V1 by V1 plus V1 minus. Okay, what is this V1 plus? V1 plus is a actual incident signal. V1 plus is an incident signal, and V1 minus is what? Reflected signal at a port 1. Now why the reflections takes place? Because if there is a small mismatch of the impedances in the high frequency circuit, then also there will be the large back reflections of the signal. Whatever the signal supplied at an input will not flow towards an output. Some signal will get reflected back from this terminal only, input terminal, and this back reflected signal is indicated by V1 minus. If V1 is an input signal, then V1 plus is the signal which is flowing in a forward direction towards the output, and V1 minus is the signal which is reflected back from the input, moving in the opposite direction, moving in the this direction opposite. Okay, so we can replace this V1 by V1 plus and V1 minus. That is V1 is equal to V1 plus V1 minus. Now this is our final equation. All of you got it? All of you got it? Here we are just replace
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes.
by V1 plus. Okay. Now what we will do? We will just rearrange the terms on this side. What we are doing is Z plus Z0 है. We will bring that Z plus Z0 below this Z0. Okay. We are just rearranging the terms. Then the equation will become V1 plus V1 minus into Z0 divided by Z plus Z0. We have just brought the Z plus Z0 here. Okay. This is multiplication only, so it doesn't make out difference. Okay. So we are rearranging the terms and writing this equation. Now what we will do? What we will do now? We will just bring this term on this side. Okay. So when we are bringing this term on this side, Z0 upon Z plus Z0 will become Z plus Z0 divided by Z0. Okay, it will be like this. That is V1 plus V1 minus, V1 minus is equal to Z plus Z0 divided by Z0 into V2 minus. We have just brought this term on this side. Okay, left side to right side. So when we are bringing, this will get Z0 upon Z plus Z0 will get reverse to जो मल्टीप्लिकेशन रहेगा वो डिवीजन हो जाएगा, डिवीजन रहेगा वो मल्टीप्लिकेशन हो जाएगा. ओके, Z plus Z0 divided by Z0 into V2 minus. So this is our equation. All of you got till this point? All of you got?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now what? This is our equation. Now we will divide each and every term of this equation by V1. Okay, we will divide each and every term of this equation by V1 plus. So what will be my equation? First will be V1 plus divided by V1 plus, okay, plus V1 minus divided by V1 plus, okay, is equal to Z plus Z0 divided by Z0 into V2 minus divided by V1 plus. Right? This is my equation. If I am dividing each and every term by V1. Right? Now see, this V1 plus will get cancelled. Right? Now, so next term is V1 minus divided by V1 plus. Okay, what is this? What this indicate? V1 minus divided by V1 plus. Which S parameter? You don't remember. It is S11.
S11, ma'am. S11.
Input, right. Output voltage at 1 divided by input voltage at 1. That is equal to S11. Okay. So this is 1 plus, this is 1 plus S11 is equal to what? Is equal to Z plus Z0 divided by Z0. And V2 minus divided by V1 plus is which S parameter?
S21, ma'am.
S21. So this is 1 plus S11 is equal to Z plus Z0 upon Z0 into S21. Now we already know the value for S11. Okay, we have to put this value of S11. S11 का value हमने calculate किया है already. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So you just put this value of S11 in this. Okay. This is your equation. Then you can put the value of S11. S11 का value क्या था? Z divided by this is your S11 value. ये वाला S11 का value था आपका. Okay. So this Z divided by Z plus twice Z0. So we'll put this value of S11. Then Z plus Z0 divided by Z0 into S21 will be your equation. All of you got till this point? Okay. Is it okay? Shall we move to the next point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, what we will do? From this only, what we have to do? इसको solve करना है equations को S21 के लिए. Solve this equation for S21. Okay, solve this equation for S21. S21 के लिए कैसे solve करेंगे? You have to multiply this to this. Okay. और इसको equalize करो. Then you have to divide this by this. इसको ये साइड पे लेके आओ. पहले मल्टीप्लिकेशन करो एंड डिनोमिनेटर को इक्वल करो and then bring this to this side. All of you do it fast and tell me what is S21 in this case. Solve this equation for S21.
I'm 2Z0 by Z plus 2Z0.
Z0 divided by Z plus 2Z0, right? Okay, all of you solve it for S21. S21 के लिए solve करना है. Be fast. So multiply 1 with Z plus twice Z0 plus Z equals divided by Z plus twice Z0. Okay, multiply by ये twice Z0 है ना. Multiply by Z0 divided by Z plus Z0. Okay, so now this Z plus Z will become 2Z. So I will write here 2 2z plus 2z0 divided by z plus 2z0 into z0 divided by z plus z0. So this 2 we will take common, so that will become 2 into z plus z0 divided by z plus twice z0 into z0 divided by z plus z0. Okay, so this z plus z0 get cancelled. Remaining will be 2z0 divided by z plus 2z0. So that is the answer. All of you got it? All of you got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So as S21 is equal to S12, the S21 will be S12 will be also same. That is Z divided by that is twice Z0 divided by Z plus twice Z0. Okay. And S11 is equal to Z upon Z plus twice Z0. So S22 will be also same. So S matrix will be the same thing. Okay. So all of you written the sum. Is it over?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now the first thing is that, see, I will tell it again, like to solve each and every sum, there are different methods. Okay. To solve the sum or to find out the S parameters for a transmission line, first what we have to do, we have to write the equation for a transmission line, and we have to consider the transmission line is a lossless one, and then we have to, there is right, like there is no discontinuity, so S11 and S22 is equal to 0, and we have to calculate only S21 and S12 in case of transmission line. So, and as this network is symmetrical, we need to only calculate S12 or S21. Okay, so that we have seen in case of transmission line. Then second thing is that in case of shunt network, in case of a shunt network, first we need to terminate the network. Okay, if the impedance is not given, only Z is written, then you can terminate for easier calculation. You can terminate by using a 1 ohm, right? If the and you have to terminate by using 1 ohm, write down the Zin value, and then from Zin calculate S11. If you have calculated S11, that is equal to S22, right? Then you have to calculate the S21. So for calculating the S21, you need to input a source in the network, and if you are inputted the source in the network, current will be induced in the terminating branches. So current induced in a terminating branches multiply by its impedance will give you the voltage across the terminating branch, that is V2, and input voltage is V1. Then S21 is equal to twice V2 upon V1 in this case of the shunt network. Okay, so if the impedance is not given, we have to that is only Z is given, we have to consider as a 1 ohm. Then if the impedance is given, for example, if 50 ohm is given, then we have to consider the terminating resistance as a 50 ohm. Okay, we have to consider the terminating resistance as a 50 ohm. Okay, then then the same procedure, you have to find out the Zin, then we have to find out the V2, use the formula S21 is equal to twice V2 upon V1. Okay, and you have to do the calculation in case of shunt network. For example, instead of 50 ohm, if 100 ohm is given, if 100 ohm is given, find the network, find the S parameters, and at the place of 50 they have given 100 ohm. They may give any value. So if the 100 ohm given, then you have to take the terminating resistance as an 100 ohm. Take the terminating resistance as an 100 ohm. That will make the easy calculations. That will create a easy calculations. Okay, calculations will be easy. So take a terminating resistance 100 ohm, find out Z in, then find out V2, and V1 is your input voltage, and find out the ratio S21 is equal to twice V2 upon V1. Okay, all of you got it about the shunt. Then in case of series network, if only Z is given, then for ease of calculation, we have to take either a 1 ohm as a terminating voltage, impedance, or you can take either Z0. So you can take either Z0 as a terminating impedance. So we have taken a Z0 as a terminating impedance. So the procedure you need to remember, like where you have to take V1 plus or V1 plus V1 minus, then V2 minus, as well as where you have to take twice V2 divided by V1. You have to take twice V2 divided by V1 in terms of the shunt, and V1 plus and V1 minus in terms of the series. For this, जो भी आपने सम सॉल्व किया है नोटबुक में, you solve it yourself once. Okay, एक बार खुद से आपको सॉल्व करना है, ठीक है. So now we will move to the next one. I want to give it for you. Like find the S matrix for following network. Now here the network is given, that is a series network, and it is of 50 ohm. Series network where the impedance is 50 ohm. Just all of you write down this question. Series network with the impedance equals to 50 ohm.
सेम सॉल्व करना है ना मैम?
हाँ, सेम सॉल्व करना है, सेम अभी हमने जो सॉल्व किया, you have to solve the same in that same manner and tell me the answer. All of you solving it, no? I may ask anyone answer. सब लोग सॉल्व करना है. At least S11 करो. First do for S11. You have to terminate using 50 ohm only. So 50 ohm का resistance will be here. Here will be 50 ohm resistance at the end point. यहाँ पे भी 50 ohm आएगा. Now if you are pipping, like if you are looking from this input side, then this 50 and this 50 will be in series. Zin is will be equal to what? What is the value for Zin?
100 ohm ma'am.
Right, 50 plus 50. Right. Next, once you calculated the Zin, calculate the S11.
Ma'am, hello.
Hello, हाँ.
Ma'am, S11 1/3 ohm.
Yes, it's not ohm because it is the ratio
Sorry.
of impedance. So no unit for that. Okay, only 1/3.
Okay.
S11 is 1/3. So S22 is also 1/3. That is Zin minus Z0 upon Zin plus Z0. आपका Zin है 100 and Z0 is 50. So you are getting 100 minus 50 divided by 100 plus 50. That is 50 divided by 150. That is 1/3. Now you have to calculate S21. For this, there will be the little bit longer procedure. Okay, wherever हमने Z0 put किया, wherever we have written Z plus Z0, Z लिखा है वहाँ पे 50, Z0 लिखा है वहाँ पे भी 50 लिखने हैं हमको.
मैम 4/3 आ रहा है S21.
No, 2/3. Your first equation V1 is equal to I into 100. Okay. So I is equal to V1 upon 100. Then V2 is equal
Yes,
to
ma'am.
I into 50. Okay. So you have to place the I value in this. That V2 minus is equal to V1 upon 100 into 50. So that 100 into V1 divided by 100 into 50. Okay, so 50 and 100 will become like 1/2. So that will become V2 is equal to V1 divided by 2. Then V1 you have to replace with V1 plus V1 minus. Okay, so V1 को replace करना है V1 plus and V1 minus से. Then divide each and every term by V1 plus. So that will become 1 plus S11. Like if you are writing V1 plus and V1 minus, that will become V1 plus V1 minus whole divided by 2 is equal to V2 minus. So अब अपना साइड वाला जो पेज है वो ओपन करके रखना है. You have to solve same as that of जहाँ पे भी Z प्लस Z दिखेगा वहाँ पे 50 लिखना है, Z0 दिखेगा वहाँ पे भी 50 लिखना है. And you have to solve with the same method. And I want this answer from Tanvi Joshi. Tanvi Joshi is there in the class. Tanvi. Tanvi. तन्वी नहीं है आज.
हेलो
हॅलो. हां हां.
मॅडम तुमचं लेक्चर झालं मला एक थोडं 5-10 मिनिटाचं तर मी थांबतोय इथं मीटिंग मध्ये.
ओके, मुलांशी बोलायचं आहे का?
हां
ठीक.
स्टुडंट्स काम आहे थोडं.
ओके ठीक. ओके ठीक है. सुयश, व्हाट इज द आंसर? सुयश. व्हाट इज द आंसर? S21 का आंसर क्या आया?
मैम 2/3.
Yes. Have you really done it, no?
Yes, ma'am. Microphone took time.
ओके ठीक है. So all of you are done that? सबको आया करने को? So all of you are done that? Anyone has a problem?
मैम H21 का थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है.
S21 का क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
मैम आंसर नहीं आ रहा है.
आंसर इज 2/3. कहाँ तक आया तुम लोगों का? V1 इज इक्वल टू क्या आया? सॉरी V2 माइनस इज इक्वल टू V1 डिवाइडेड बाय 2 आया.
हाँ.
Yes, then यहाँ तक आया. V2 minus is equal to V1 divided by 2. Now at the place of V1 you write V1 plus V1 minus
Divide by 2.
whole divided by 2. Okay. Now ये जो divide by 2 है उसको उधर ले लो V2 की तरफ.
Okay.
Into V2 into 2 आया. V2 minus into 2. Now divide each and every term by V1 plus.
Okay.
V1 plus से divide करना है. So V1 plus will get divided by V1 plus. Plus V1 minus will get divided by V1 plus. Equal to twice V2 minus divided by V1 plus.
Yes, ma'am.
Now V1 plus divided by V1 plus will get cancelled.
हाँ ma'am.
So that will become 1. V1 plus divided by V1 plus is equal to 1. Okay, so write down 1 over there. Plus next term is V1 minus divided by V1 plus.
S11.
That is S11. So ये साइड में आपका क्या आया? लेफ्ट साइड में 1 plus S11 equals to 2 into V2 minus divided by V1 plus is S21.
S21. Right.
So 1 plus S11 is equal to 2 S21. अभी S11 का वैल्यू डालो वहाँ पे 1/3. And solid. 1 plus 1/3 is equal to twice S21. Now solid for S21. Solid for S21.
1 second मैम. हाँ मैम हो गया. 2/3 is equal to H21.
आया ना? Right.
Yes.
Actually this is not a difficult one. 2 बार किया ना बराबर हो जाएगा. Okay. Now in this S parameters only one type is remained, that is calculating the S parameters for transformer.
Actually मैम मैंने ना गलती क्या किया, वो V1 plus V1 minus divide by 2 है ना, तो मैंने वो साइड नहीं लिया था, मैंने उसके साथ ही उसको V1 plus के साथ डिवाइड कर दिया था.
Okay. ठीक है, चलता है. Okay. And all of you, what you have to do? You have to read and solve these sums once again. एक बार खुद से solve करके देखो. Because see, this is what I told in the first thing. This is not a network theory subject. So same type network we are not doing again and again. Okay. This will be only asked for 5 marks. So, and there are 5 types of the network. One of the 5 will be asked for 5 marks. So we are doing every type of network, that is 2-2 network. First network is transmission line. उसमें एक ही type है. There is no another sum will come. Transmission line तो transmission line ही है. Okay. So second type of network is the shunt network. Shunt network में they may ask you with the standard like Z. They will not give you any value. Or they may give you the value 50, 100, 150, 200. Okay. एक ही element रहेगा वहाँ पे and they will change the value. So if the value is changed, you have to change the terminating resistance values also same as that of the given value of a resistance and solve the sum. Then third type of network is the series network. So in the series network, either they will give Z or either they will give, ऐसा हमने 50 दिया ऐसा, they may give 50, they may give 100, they may give 150 or they may give 200. Okay. So कोई भी एक value देंगे. And so if they are given 50, we have to terminate with 50. If they are given 100, we have to terminate with 100. So that calculations will be easy. Okay. So in the next lecture, we will study about how to calculate the S parameters for a transformer, and then we will go for the transmission lines, different types of transmission lines. Okay. So I hope all of you got it. Is there any doubt? Is there any doubt?
No मैम.
No. अभी आ रहा है ना सबको?
Yes मैम.
वेरी गुड. ठीक है, एक बार और पढ़ने का है सब लोग. ठीक है. नाउ विशाल सर वांट टू टॉक टू यू. ठीक है. सो आई विल स्टॉप प्रेजेंटिंग माय स्क्रीन एंड यू हैव टू बी इन द मीटिंग. ठीक है. विशाल सर कंटिन्यू.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Madam, can you please give me the access for presenting?
अच्छा. ओके ओके.
हॅलो मॅम, होते का? आवाज येत नाही मॅडम तुमचा. हॅलो.
Done, sir. You can share.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Okay, good afternoon all. I hope everyone is present.
Yes sir.
Okay, so actually I want some data related to the internship basically. This data I have collected previously, but there are some problems with the data, so you can copy your data from that Excel sheet also. See, basically you have done three things in this last semester, right? You have done SDP